we can get from memory whatever it is we want. Like, let's see, BM fetch. Okay, oops, clear. Probably better if I rehearse this, huh? B, oops, B and fetch. How is that fetching? Oh, I guess I don't know how to use it, do I? 824. Okay, so yeah, I wish I had rehearsed that a little bit. Of course, that speaks to documentation of code, and if I knew how to read, then I would have noticed that I had documented the two functions here, to memory and from memory. Here's to memory. What we want on the stack is our data, a count of our data, a start in the block, and then the block number. And then to fetch from that, we want basically the count, start, and block, and then the data will come back. So, so for instance, the from memory word will take the count. I want, let's say we want 2 starting from position 0 on block 824, and then if I load this block of code, I can type FRM or from, and there I have the 2 numbers from that block. Now, if I detag them, there's the first number, and let's see, detag, swap, and those are the 2 numbers. Now, that's the first 2 numbers you see in the block there, and then if I fetch the block, you can see how they were stored in hexadecimal originally. Okay, so place something there in the block. I can retag the words. I could do, let's see, I'm going to tag them with a 6. So we're going to tag space number, and then 6 plus swap, tag space number 6 plus swap. They should, the 60, I mean the E6 and the 4.6, so they match what's stored there. And then we can send them to memory by making sure that we put, we want to send 2 to the 0th position in block 824, and then Tom there to memory will send it, and there it is. And so that's sort of an example of what I've been doing with a lot of different code lately. An example of that particular usage of code. Let's see. Find Turtle. Here we go. Turtle Graphics is basically a line drawing program. This one is actually using boxes to draw lines, but I've got it so I can use several different versions of line drawing software that I've been testing. Currently it's using general lines right here, and a general line requires an X, Y, and A, B, and a width and a color. And so we have our regular words here for turtle, and they're down here. There's the turtle word, the turtle plot, go to, center, draw, draw to, and turn. And those are all regular turtle graphic words. The rest of the words on this block above here have to do with dealing with sine and cosine, and they use a table to do that. And this is an example of a table that's visible in colorforth, fetchable. You detag it, you use the particular number in your sine or cosine, and so Turtle Graphics becomes just these 2 little blocks of code right here. That's all there is to it. And then this is an example block actually defining something using the words of Turtle Graphics. Turtle, draw to, draw to's, a lot of draw to's in there, or go to, and a drop. So if you notice, it loads the Turtle program. And so there's an example of using a visible, undefined, defined not in the ways that we normally define arrays by popping an address. Instead, we know the address. We know it's at the top of a particular block and it's adjacent to the program, and when that's convenient, it's a lot easier to do that. Where are we getting our putting our information in? Right here, 380 block plus fetch DTAG number. So tick sign, which is a sub of the sinus word here, which both cosine and sine use to provide that function. That's something I can do in ColorForth, is I can when I find an example of graphics like this in an old Forth book and convert it to ColorForth, I can do a whole lot of things with words that normally most people don't see in Forth, because the program's fine. After they've written the program, it's a great description of how it works and everything. Well, this is a lot tighter. This uses the same words over and over again, and we'll probably spend a day on this one as well. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a really quick break and find out exactly where we are and where we're going next. Thank you.